In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and pink Beetles. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem. Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, just your host, Anthony Sain. I am out here in the beautiful city of Whitehaven, Tennessee. Kenny joins us, of course, from the safest neighborhood in the whole Memphis metro area, outside of wherever Reverend Knight Rich has lived it. Saw him yesterday. Collierville, Tennessee.
Let's go.
And that's, of course, due to the Scarebrows initiative. I don't know, man. Those days might be numbered as far as being the safest neighborhood, because Whitehaven might be the safest, because that lady said due to the military occupation by a great city that she feels extremely safe.
Oh, yeah.
So my neck of the woods may end up being safer than Kenny sometime soon. But we are here, the Anthony Sain Show. We are, of course, brought to you powered by the good people of FanDuel Sportsbook. We got some money for y'all, I believe. We didn't talk about betting in the pre-show notes, but I know that is coming. Real quick order of business. This is not part of the rundown, but I have to speak on this. As far as this whole thing with Jeff Teague's show, which I am a fan of, being someone who leads their sports podcast with humor over anything. I'm not gonna act like I'm like what he's doing is bad, but the stuff that he does. Jeff Teague is known for being a funny dude. I enjoy his show.
One of the better storytellers in the podcasting game.
Hilarious shit. But this stuff about the water is fucking dumb, bro. Like, and that's just the fact that it's dumb. But it's like, bro, like that very well could be true. But okay, what does that mean? Like, what is it? You had, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can have situations where water is bad in a bathtub or in a particular area on a particular day, or something happened, or you might have been in a suite that no one ever uses the tub, and then when you finally cut it on, this brown water came out, right? That could very well happen. Like that's not an implication on the city or really on that hotel either. I mean, shit happens, bro. Imply like we're like everybody's water is like that here, or that's what we do, or just like the whole conversation is insanely crazy, bro. But
I think the part that got disrespectful was when they started talking about Flint, right? Like, because here's the thing. The Flint stuff was an egregious, like, the city and the government and corporations actively tried to destroy the water and didn't fix it.
And it's an injustice against the city, you know what I mean? But
it was like illegal stuff.
Probably like we don't have clean water here is pretty crazy. Or that hotel, like all the water in it. Like, bro, if that was the case, this stuff would be everywhere. Like, you would see people all the time saying, like, it was an isolated incident. And it's some of this stuff like that is just goofy because it's a lot of dick riding in there too. Because it's just it's kind of like, and I thought about today, like people say, like a lot of people say, okay, there's something behind this stuff, right? I was like, no, ain't really nothing behind it. People just kind of ride dick like that. Like if enough people get to saying something, everybody's gonna start saying it. Like in school, there was a girl that was labeled to be promiscuous, right? Like if there was a girl that had slept with a couple of guys at the school, everybody would go around to, oh yeah, I had her too. Like you ain't hear shit, bro. You ain't did nothing. But that shit would happen all the time. Like it would be a girl that got labeled as being going or early, having sex early, or she was doing whatever, easy, whatever. Dudes would be lying on their dick saying they had did something with her and they did shit. Like it's just kind of stuff that people do. But like I said, man, that's the most nothing story out of all this stuff.
Can I say this last bit of it? Mm-hmm. Shout out to Doc Holliday, man. Like that he's been on, but I will say, like, fuck Academics TV, fuck those dudes, like those guys, like that whole.
Oh, Academics said something,
man. Let me tell you, man. I want to give the reason I'm saying shout out to Doc is because folks called Doc out of his name last night, and Doc handled it with a lot of maturity and wisdom, and I just. As much as I thought the back and forth, whatever was kind of a hee ha ha kind of stuff, like some of these dudes, some of these dick riders that you're talking about took it way. They called Doc out his name, and it was real disrespectful. And I got a lot of
shout out to my guy.
A lot of shout outs for him, man, because he handled himself well.
They're a goat, man. Well, let's get into it. It's gonna be kind of an abbreviated show today, man. I gotta do a run with Grind City Media for the Grizz show, so it'll be a slightly abbreviated version of the show. I want to talk about the latest goings on, man. The New Orleans Pelicans won last night, Kenny Summerfield.
Yeah, they
are 2-8 in the last 10 games. This is a team that's trying to win. There's no advantage to the Pelicans, winning games, right? But they won a game last night. It placed the Grizzlies in 6th place in the reverse standings, and that's exactly where the Grizzlies want to be. Ken, it's gonna be hard to stay there because we got to take on the Utah Jazz on Friday. The game that could be pivotal for the season, Kenny Summerfield. I guess the Jazz could be detrimental, but the Jazz are in no position where they want to win. They're trying to go as low as they can go.
They're 0-10 in their last 10. I mean, they're
in their last 10. They've lost 10 straight. They could get to possibly 3rd from the bottom, if I'm not mistaken, 3rd or 4th from the bottom, if they were to lose against us. Yeah, they could get to as low as 3rd because they're 21-59. Brooklyn is 20-59. Brooklyn probably won't win again. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that game goes. It's gonna be a tough L to get out there against Utah on Friday night. But in the event, Kenny Summerfield, the Grizzlies are able to finish 6th in the reverse standings, it puts you in a different place. I'm gonna talk about this real quickly. It puts you in a different place because, Kenny, I believe if you're sitting at 6th place, if you want one of these 4 men, they're gonna be there for you to get. I've said how I think the draft will go. I think the top 3 is pretty much set. It'll be some combination of AJ DeBamster, Caleb Wilson, and also Cam Boozer. I think those 3 guys will be your top 3.
You got Darren Peterson out the top 3 then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He could be. But I'm saying I know for sure one of those guys are going to be – those 3 guys are going to be in that top 4 is really what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I got you.
Peterson could go in that 3. He could go 2, could go 1. But I think that no matter what happens, if you're at 6, one of these 4 guys to my left on the screen will be in the Grizzlies spot. Whether if Sacramento decides to take A-Cup 4, then you got – but I could see Peterson fall to 6. I could see that happen in the realistic timeline. I really don't think he gets past Dallas, but I could see a possibility where he does. But I think that one of these guys will be a Memphis Grizzly if you're sitting at 6. And I think that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad place to be, man. I think these are 4 really good players. I think these are all 4 guys that will be long-time NBA players, starters and high-level rotation players at minimum in the league. I think that all 4 of these guys are going to be really, really, really good, and I'll be excited to see that happen. I don't think Peterson will be there, but I got him there because there is a slight chance he could be there at 6, right, depending on how this thing goes. But my pick is Wagler. I'm a Wagler guy. I think I go taking Peterson out. I'm going Wagler, A-Cup, Fleming.
Okay.
Wagler, A-Cup, Fleming is my guy.
Okay.
But that's my list as far as those 3 guys go. I want to get y'all thoughts on this.
If Darren Peterson is at 6, I am running. I am running to the podium.
You're crazy. Oh, you run into the podium. Yeah, okay. Like you said, okay. All right, yeah. Darren Peterson, if he falls to 6, yeah, I'm running to the podium. But I could very well see a situation where he does. Just looking at the way it is now, right? With the standings the way they are now, with Washington 1, Indiana 2, Brooklyn 3, Utah 4, Kings 5, and us 6. Let's say that's the way it goes down, right? I think the bouncer goes 1. Boozer or Wilson go 2-3. That means Utah's on the clock. Utah might take Wagler. If they're there, they may take Wagler there. I could very well see that. Utah can probably take Wagler.
Utah take Wagler. Sacramento take Acuff.
Acuff, and then fucking you would take Peterson. Like I can see that. I can see that situation happening, bro. Like for real. But I ain't saying it's gonna happen, but I can see it,
bro.
Man, y'all are drunk.
Y'all crazy.
I hear him saying Cam Thomas. I'm glad to see you that came on back too, Kenny. But yeah, nah, bro.
I've been saying that, like, top 3 wise, yet like I get it. Like, I think AJ's a fantastic player. Cam is a guy you plug and play immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Darren Peterson at 6. Darren Peterson is a phenomenal offensive talent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, phenomenal offensive talent.
But I can see this too. I can see him 100% going too.
I can see him going too as well. Yeah. Like,
I ain't saying he coming to the Grizz. I'm just saying there is a possibility that he's there because if he don't go 2, he might be there at 6. Like this happens in the draft all the time, guys. Because
Utah and Sacramento are making it very clear they want to go. They want to.
Yep. Yeah, because the Sacramento has said that they want Acuff. Utah's pretty much said the same thing, that they probably want somebody that can put in the backcourt with what's it, Keontae George's name, I think it is. Kenny's internet is struggling. Day 2 on the Anthony Sain show. The Kenny's internet is struggling. I want to see what you guys think. I'll go to the comments on some of that. I got you, brother. We're going to get through it. My guy, Blood Smoker, says he's a Keaton Wagler guy. That's my dog, man. You cannot – big-time shot makers will never go away in the NBA. That's why I like Peterson as well, bro. Dudes, you can put the ball in their hands. They can dribble, pass, and shoot. Those type of guys will never go out of style. My guy, JDN901, says Wagler would work best in this system. I tend to agree. Rusty says Wagler would thrive in this system for sure. DeJuan says Wagler, Acuff, and I'm still high on Mikael Brown. Me too. He's had the back stuff going on. But like if something happens where we fall to 7, 8, 9, wherever, I would not be against Mikael Brown at all. Let me see. I knew this what Chris is going to say. I'm going to get to that in a second. Not on one Tiger fan for life says that Wagler against Michigan was forcing some bad shots. He would work well in his offense, though. Yeah, for sure. Peterson at 6 is a steal, for sure. Let me see. This says, yeah, I seen him shoot some air balls, but he a tall point guard. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is where I'm at too, man. Wagler puts me in the mind of Halliburton. Like he's got that same type of Halliburton moxie. I think Halliburton doesn't score a lot of points per game, and he kind of disappears in games as well because he kind of plays more as a primary distributor playmaker. But I can see Wagler being a 20-point scorer in the NBA, even as soon as his rookie year. Chris says Wendell Carter Jr. was a big time shot maker too. I hear you. I see it. You can say the same thing about your boy there, Acuff. That's the case, because he is giving Trey Burke a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. My guy Jalen says anyone but Peterson. I think he's gonna be a dog in the NBA. I don't take none of that stuff that happened in the college series at all because I've seen the dude hoop too goddamn much. MPJ, Michael Porter Jr. had back problems early. Not everybody wants him. My guy Kenny is back. He got to reload everything. You got to reload everything, bro. Only thing that scares me about Wagler is his athleticism, but he puts on some weight, then he'll be fine. But it's a good place to be, man, if the Grizzlies can find themselves 6th in the draft. Plus, it also increases your odds of being the number 1 overall pick if you can find your way to get into that 6th spot, because it increases your chances of winning the whole thing dramatically. Yeah, I'm an A-cup guy, Chris, but I could think of a lot more things I'm worried about with that dude than I can that a lot of people will, for sure. I think he'll be really good.
Yeah, but you've never heard. I know what you're talking about. You never heard any issues with him in Fayetteville, bro. And let me tell you, like, if they were,
if there were, you would never know.
And it's a great point. Hey, it's kind of like it took 7 years for the stuff with Ja to come out, like for the stuff with, and there's still stuff that ain't come. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
A-Cuff's fine, man. Like,
nobody protects bad black people like white people when they want to. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, bro. When white people have a reason to protect bad black people, they do it.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't saying particularly he's a bad kid, but you know, let's be for real. Little Tupac, man. We gonna see how that goes.
Man, you ain't never lied, J. Den. Good Lord. Day 2 of Kenny's internet messing up. Might as well move the team to Nashville.
Move this show to Nashville, man. Make this a Titan show. Why not, man?
I think there's some dirty water flowing through my internet right now. So dumb.
Yeah. The track record for guards under Cal is pretty strong in the NBA. Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's had some something to flop too, though, man.
Who's flop? Eric Bledsoe.
Cal's had some guards that were ass in the NBA, man. I mean, come on now.
Who?
The one that played for the Grizzlies off top, the twin that played for the Grizzlies was ass.
Oh, Andrew Harrison.
What's the dude's name? Not Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe.
No, he was good.
He was all right. He's all right.
He was a high-level rotation player for a long time. Started a little bit too.
For the Clippers, yeah.
What's the kid's name, man? There's so many of them motherfuckers. So many goddamn guards that came through there. What's the kid's name? I'm sitting here looking at his face in my head. He played for the Suns for a little bit. Or he had a couple of them to play for the Suns that were ass.
MKG. Oh God. Michael Kidd Gilchrist was a bust.
No, he was a wing.
He was he wouldn't have gone.
Damn, I forgot that dude ain't even in the league no more.
Right.
Damn. Man said Tata Washington. That's a name.
That's a name. That's a name. That's a good one.
What's the kid's name? Jordan Goodwin or something? Not Jordan Goodwin.
Jordan Goodwin.
Archie Goodwin. Archie Goodwin.
Archie Goodwin, yeah.
Well, bro, y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. Like Kyle, like bringing nothing but fucking superstar. Rob Dillingham was ass. Like, why we acting like that didn't just happen? That man got hyped up like a motherfucker.
Tyler Eulis.
Yeah.
Y'all are pulling out some names, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, I can name a lot of motherfuckers that came out of there that was ass. That mother was hyping up. Shit.
Man, can I be honest with you? I don't even know who James Young was. Like, I don't even know who y'all talking about.
I remember him. He was a wing. Damn, that man had some players come to that bitch, though.
Let me tell you, how much money has John Calipari?
Oh, gazillions.
Gazillions of dollars in contracts.
Yeah.
Nah, Josh Selby played for Kansas.
Yeah, it was Kansas. Yeah, bro. I'm about to put Reed Shepherd on that list, too, man. Brandon Knight. That's his name. That's the other one, yeah.
Man, are we talking about?
Yeah, Ryan Harrow. Come on, man.
Nice pulls, y'all. This is good stuff.
Yeah. IQ was cold. IQ was good. Maxi's a fucking beast.
Maxi's a beast.
Tyler Hero.
Maxi blunt smoker, better than Josh.
I totally forget the SGA went to Kentucky, bro.
Yeah.
I totally forget that shit. I used to have some beasts come out there, motherfucker. De'Aaron Fox, Monk, Jamal Murray.
Wait, Malik Monk played for Kentucky?
I know, right?
Why did I think?
From Arkansas. I thought he played for Arkansas too, but no, he went to Kentucky. I remember that now. I remember that. Yeah, James Young was ass.
James Young was the lefty, real dark skin, right?
No, light skin. Real light skin dude.
Okay.
Oh, Marcus Teague was ass. Former Memphis Hustle player, Marcus Teague.
Is that Jeff Teague's brother?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Who was better, Jeff Teague or Marcus Teague?
Oh, Jeff by a mile. Jeff was an all-star.
Was he?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's about it when it comes down to Kentucky guards. But that Cal had. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited about potential new Grizzlies, but I also think we're gonna get bumped into the top 4. I'm feeling my gut.
You feel it, huh?
Oh yeah, I feel it. Man.
You posted that last night. You thought that the Grizzlies were gonna get in the top 4. That's crazy.
Yep, I can't remember who my list is. It was us. I think it was us, Sacramento,
Washington,
Brooklyn, and Brooklyn. I think
Brooklyn.
Sacramento. Was it Washington, Brooklyn? I think that was my 4.
Jeff was for sure better. Had to be something in that water.
There's something in the water, man.
Yeah, James Young was the lefty, I think.
Yeah,
he's starting to picture. I'm starting to picture him now.
Yep.
Hey,
had curly hair.
Hey, the Grizzlies have a game tonight.
Yep.
And we do have some FanDuel. We do have some FanDuel numbers. A little same game parlay I put together. Who gives a shit? Cedric Coward to record a double-double.
Double.
Nikola Jokic to record a triple-double plus 10,000 or 1,000.
1,000. Hey, that ain't bad though. Blunt Smoker said, hold on. Blunt Smoker says, is Dallas below us in the draft? They're tied with us right now, but
right,
we got the game of the century coming Friday. if we lose to Utah, we're really in a good place because that means we're going to be no worse than 7.
Because
we have equalized to Dallas.
We had the tiebreaker with Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm. We'll have to do a coin flip to see who gets 6, who gets 7. Man, fuck Dallas, man. Dallas needs to win again too, man. Oh, Dallas has a game against Chicago.
Yes,
and Chicago could very well not have anything to play for. They could very well not have anything to play for, buddy. But
real quick, I know we need to go, but what were your thoughts about? Did you see what the Chicago Bulls owner came out and said today or yesterday?
Yeah, something about he fired his whole management staff.
He fired his whole management staff and said the next GM I'm looking for, if you're not all the way down with Billy Donovan being the coach, you're not going to get the job. What is Billy Donovan?
I don't know, because that team has not ever been good with Billy Donovan. He's been the coach forever. And Oklahoma City wasn't good with him. Wasn't he the coach of OKC?
Yes.
Yeah, he wasn't good there. I don't understand what that's about. I don't understand none of that. But you heard a name that they've said is connected to them, right?
Who?
Somebody in some Bulls message board said a name that's connected to that situation that people are picking around about.
Who?
Kleiman.
What?
Yeah, I saw that on Reddit. I was on Reddit for something else, but I saw something about.
How would you feel about that?
I mean, that's cool. I mean, if he goes, he goes. I don't have anything. I think
like
him and his
ambivalent.
I think they're
right?
good. I think they're good. Not recruiters. They're good scouts as far as drafts go. But Kleiman's not. Kleiman's got a lot of weaknesses to him. And like I said, I don't think anybody you bring in is going to want to keep Ja. I think everybody's first order of business is going to be to trade Ja. So I don't really think it means one way or another. Hey, y'all better fuck with Reddit, bro. I can tell you a lot of places to go to. We can goon in peace. God damn it. I can tell you a whole lot of places. You can do your thing without judgment. But yeah. What about them climate checks, man?
No, Chris ruined that the other day on the post.
Oh yeah, Chris came out and just
like everything. Man. I got a call saying, "Hey, the checks are not coming anymore, bro." Chris ruined it. Y'all supposed to be nice over there to us.
Yeah, I doubt there's actually a thing though. But somebody was saying that, like they was like, "Hey, I'm a Bulls fan. What do y'all think about Kleiman? I've heard that he might have some interest from the Bulls. You know, that I heard might not be. I haven't seen that nowhere. So but he could be somebody that's on their list. Because if you're thinking about it, man, if you're a team that's trying to rebuild, like he got this Grizzlies team good really fast. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he definitely would be. He was GM of the year before and all that. So that wouldn't be a bad name for a team to look at all. I wonder if we moved on from him, what would that even look like though? Like as far as because this organization we've made one like real GM hire in the history of this thing.
Right.
Yes. No, it's 2. I'm sorry.
2. Chris Wallace and
Jerry West. No.
Jerry
Zach
West
was not a traditional hire, bro.
Oh, right. He was already
he was like
the in-house counsel for him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like what's the name's lawyers. He was like the lawyer's lawyer or something like that.
Right.
The Joe Abadi dude or some shit like that. Yeah, man. What would I say if we hired Nico? I would not be mad. Like, hey, that's a whole nother discussion. Though. But,
hey, let's talk about that soon.
You have to keep in mind. I'm a person who doesn't think that Luka trade was real.
Yes,
I think that he took the fall for that, but I don't think that was a real trade.
What is the one thing we've complained about with Zach Kleiman is that he doesn't have connections.
Oh, he connected like a motherfucker. He's definitely connected. But yeah. Let me break something down for y'all. My guy Chugs and Bugs says, with the elevation, what does he even do now? 2 quick answers: no and nothing.
No and nothing.
Say Sean Prince does absolutely nothing in this organization. That's facts. That's not hearsay. But somebody who does do something for this organization, Kitchen Stubblefield, is our good friends at Grade A Pest, man. If if pests and rodents are a problem, reach out to the good people at Grade A Pest to help you pass the test, man. They got 20 years of experience in pest and rodent control. It's a homegrown business from a born and raised Memphian, committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are both safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. Give them a call, 901-628-4867. Shoot them a text, 901-628-4867. Shoot them an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. They are the absolute best. That is Grade A Pest. Also, if you're looking for a quality used car, reach out to the good people at Carway, man. They've been doing it since 2018. They do it the right way, bro. Not just a website. Carway.rightway.com is the website, but it's also the way they do business, the way they go about doing life. They're on 6154 Summer Avenue. Give them a call, 901-440-8251. Man, they got quality used cars, bad credit, no problem. And if you're a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world, man, or you're a Ken just trying to fit in, or if you're a Brave Star trying to go far, man, get you a pink Beetle from Carway. They got them. The Barbie Dream Car. The only place you can buy them is at Carway, man. If you have your own quality used car that you like to sell, they will purchase quality used cars from you as well, man. Get with the good people at Carway. They are off the chain. And if you're trying to look good this weekend, man, get you a quality haircut, man. Get it from my guy, Antonio Jones. I got with him today, man. He got me sliced. Got me back. I'm back in the game, man. I'm back in the game like I'm on a 10-day for the Grizzlies. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting 30-some minutes a game. You know what I'm talking about? Like I'm on a 10-day for the Grizzlies, bro. Over 30 years in the barbering industry. It's a clean, family-friendly environment, natural and enhanced style, superior grooming for men, women, and children. Giving my guy Antonio Jones. Smash that QR code. Book him today. Let him know that you heard about him on the Anthony Sain show. He'll give you a discount on your first visit. And he's got snacks, water, and juice every time you come. Ask for the VIP experience which you can customize your haircut experience. I talked to Antonio today, man. He got something going on right now. He's about to start his own barbering school as well, man. He's been getting his certification, taking his classes. He's about to start officially open up the Antonio Jones Master Definition Barbering School. It's coming soon. More details about that are to come. But yeah, man, we're about to take a break. When we come back, it's going to be more than Anthony Sain show. Got some wild stuff to talk about. We'll see y'all in a minute.
Some dreams don't just come true, they come with 4 paws. At Puppy Dreams, we match loving families with happy, healthy puppies. From playful companions to lifelong best friends, your perfect match is waiting. And with our professional grooming spa, your pup will look as amazing as they feel. Visit Puppy Dreams today and meet the one who's been waiting just for you.
Well, Dave Morrow was one of the ones that was always there, and I don't have any problem with a 30-second pick, like whatever. He's kind of shooting up again, draft boards, because of he was really good in the Final Four. I have a real issue with just doubling down on the on what I hated about Zach Edey.
Player.
He is a more a less
copy.
accomplished version of Zach Edey. Like, I don't need to go on a diatribe for the long-time listeners of the show. The criticisms I had and still own about Zach Edey and being a 7'3" big. And so like that's just doubling down. And the best case scenario is, well, one of them will be healthy. Okay, like I hate it. I hate that.
I like Ade Mara as Zach Edey insurance, but I'm gonna plant my flag elsewhere. Shout out Wayno. I am gonna take Morris Johnson. He gives shades of a Julius Randle. I'm gonna go with a bully that can be more of a traditional 4. I like Morris Johnson there.
Tune into the 2 Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. Tired of the same old fast food? The soggy fries, the frozen flavors, the meals that never quite hit right. Head over to Waldo's Chicken and Beer, where everything starts fresh and flavor comes first. Our chicken is fried in rich beef tallow for that bold, old-school crunch you can actually taste. And Don't skip the premium homemade southern sides. Fresh greens, hearty white beans, and creamy mac and cheese made to complete the meal. Bring your whole family. There's plenty of space to relax. Plus a game room the kids will love. Catch the game on big screens. Grab a drink at the full bar and enjoy happy hour specials. Every day from 3 to 6, all day on Tuesday and Sunday. Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Real food, real flavor, made from scratch.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show, man. Me and my guy Kenny this young, hoping his Wi-Fi will hold up for about 20 more minutes, man. But we got to show love to our good people at Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Watching that commercial, man. I can't wait to get out there tomorrow night where I'll be hosting Music Bingo, man. Shout out to Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Kenny, when you taste their food, there's something different about it. You know you're eating high quality stuff, man. It's mainly because it's coming from their made from scratch kitchen where nothing is frozen, all fresh food. Also, it's the all beef tallow they cook in. They don't use regular cooking oil. They're cooking the all beef tallow. Never even heard of that before they told me what it was.
Exactly.
It's definitely hit. You definitely can taste it, man. It adds a different. It just makes you like when I get them wedges, man. They good as gone, man.
Oh yeah, they're good. Yeah,
they're good as gold as soon as I get started, man. It's a great spot for families because they got the game room, full bar, and TVs for the full family experience. They got premium southern sides, Kenny, like greens, white beans, macaroni and cheese. You already know about it. They got happy hour drink specials every day, and every day from 3 to 6, and all day on Tuesday and Sunday. They're located on 2200 North Germantown Parkway. Give them a call at 901-716-0032. Consider them when you have catering for an event too, man.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff as far as that. That does hit different when it's in bulk. They open Sunday through Thursday from 11 to 9 and Friday through Saturday from 11 to 10. And while you're out that way, man, make sure you go check out the good people at Puppy Dreams if you're looking at adding a new member to your family. Puppies make life easier, Ken. They make life better. They definitely will get you squared away at Puppy Dreams. They got actual puppies in their recently remodeled showroom to choose from and get to know before purchasing. Full service grooming salon is inside. They got a 1-year warranty for all the puppies in case something unforeseen happens, Kenny Summerfield, and financing is available, man. But they will come get your dog from you if you come in there trying to finesse, man. You know how y'all Memphis folks be, man. They come get your ass. They gonna come get your goddamn dog from you if you try to run some bullshit, man. And all puppies come from USDA certified breeders as well. Get up with them, man. They're on 1740 North Germantown Parkway. Give them a call, 901-763-8523. They open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 7. PuppyDreamsMemphis.com is the website. But Kenny, it's time for the three-pointer, where we talk about three things going on in the world of sports. But before I do that, my guy Black Caesar said there's no reason Mark Jackson is out of a job.
Oh, yeah.
Make it happen, Grizz. One reason is Mark Jackson hasn't coached anything in 12 years, and a lot has happened. A lot has happened in the NBA since 2014, man. The NBA has passed his style of coaching by. It's almost like saying hired, what's his name? Lionel Hollins. Like it's almost the same mentality of coaching. The NBA has done a lot. It's changed a lot, man, since 2014.
There's many reasons.
Yeah. Financial reasons, mental health reasons. To be real, shouldn't love this city. Y'all know about that, bro. Anyway, what I was saying? No, bro. I hope you're not talking about like coaching. I hope you meant like GMing or something. It was kind of a random thing to spit out. Mark Jackson, like. 92 Dub says this is also true. Let Twitter tell it. Worldwide West for the Grizzlies.
Do you remember when Worldwide West was
Master P, man?
Here you go. When John Calipari was here, man, Worldwide West was like this boogeyman out there. Like everybody talked about Worldwide West. Isn't he with the New York Knicks now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they haven't signed. Still ain't signing free agents. Everybody they got is guys they traded for.
He didn't win a championship.
Nah,
that was Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr did that, bro. Now I'll say this. Hold on, why? I knew I was going when I do this, I was gonna get off. But it's a combination of two things. Like Kerr did come in a perfect time, right? But the way that Mark Jackson was coaching them, they would not have gotten over the hump.
No.
Steph Curry would not be Steph Curry with Mark Jackson because the type of shots that Steph Curry takes now, that shit would not have happened with Mark Jackson. But I'm not gonna act like Steve Kerr didn't happen. A team that was a team that was on its natural progression to be really good.
They
So
drafted
really
well. They drafted really well.
Yeah.
And Steve Kerr took them over the top.
Mm-hmm. But that's the reason why that team.
Yeah.
He coached that team totally different, bro. Like there wouldn't be any Draymond Green. None of those things existed under Mark Jackson. Like, yeah, all that whole dynamic of what we see as the Warriors, that was all Steve Kerr philosophy. That was Mark Jackson wouldn't have got that out of them.
What the
That's
hell?
it, Wells. Fellow blunt smoker.
There you go. Blunt smoker. This might be Blunt Smoker Gavinci. This could be Bonzi Wells. This could be him.
Posturing for a job, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he is. I mean, I'm not giving him a ton of props, but I also don't think Mark Jackson would have got them there. That's just, I get what you're saying. I think Steve Kerr is overrated too, but he did let them boys be free because Mark Jackson did have them do shackle. There were reports that that Mark Jackson wanted to use Klay Thompson as a post player. That was I don't know if that's fake or not. And then just like with our guy Jay Ivey, you can't go around telling everybody they're gay and they're going to hell. Especially when
that's
your
a big
owner
deal.
is gay.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that kind of stuff gets you fired, man.
Yeah.
But they said some of the weird stuff, especially when you out here buying pussy, like Mark
Right.
Jackson was doing. Like,
Right. Man was buying sex and telling everybody.
Did I tell you the story about it?
Yes.
Of who? Yeah. Okay. All right. There's a Memphis tie to Mark Jackson. It being kidded.
He won't be here. I can promise you that.
What city he ain't coming to? But anyway, man, the 3-pointer. Let's get into it, bro.
I mean, the hypocrisy of saying, of like the owner of your team that you coach for is gay, and you're calling out gay people, and then you're out there buying ass on the street. It's crazy.
They're getting extorted by Memphis whores. But the girl that he was dealing with, her pimp was one of our kids.
Yes.
Hey, you remember that, right? Hey, there's some crazy shit going on with the Milwaukee Bucks. I hear people saying, that Giannis needs to just ask out. Why didn't Milwaukee just trade him? Like, just be smart, bro. Like, he doesn't have to ask out. Like, just realize if this shit is going crazy, y'all not winning with or without him. So, trade him. Trade him to the Grizzlies for a bunch of first-round picks, John Morant. We'll take him on, man. We will help y'all, man. We will help y'all, Milwaukee.
What would you give up? That's the question I want to ask you. What would you give up to make this happen?
Any pick in this draft outside of one. If it's AJ DeBance, I'm not trading. I'm trading. That dude is probably going to be a transcendent star in the NBA.
Giannis is a transcendent star.
Yeah, but Giannis is also 30.
I don't give a shit.
I'm sorry, bro. If we get this shit sound crazy what I'm saying, bro.
Absolutely not. I would trade anybody and everybody for Giannis Antetokounmpo on this team.
Giannis, I think I sound crazy.
Like if you got, there's not a draft pick in this draft, and I think honestly, you got to get one of those top 3, top 4 picks to make Milwaukee do this. They're not going to do it for 6 or 7. No way.
If we emptied the entire chest of first round picks we have, all ours and all these other people picks, probably take Ja and Santi to make that work.
Bye.
Money wise.
Yeah,
Every pick this year.
Man, it's 30. They're playing to 40 now, bro. That's 10 years. Like, what are we talking about?
But you also could just keep your dude because AJ, I mean, does the San Antonio Spurs would they trade Wemby for him? No.
Wemby is, we don't have a Wemby on this team. Or I don't think AJ DeBance is a Wemby.
And as long as Wemby in the West, we ain't finna win shit. Even with Giannis on that motherfucker team.
I disagree totally. Giannis is
we would have Giannis and Edie big ass too.
What are we talking about?
Man, Giannis just so fucking weird, man.
I don't give a
because you get Giannis, you gotta get 4 ounces of Kupos with his ass.
Exactly. Hey, I will give Theopolis and whatever his.
Hey, how many more y'all got left, man? Come on.
I'll bring them all over. Shit.
I think for AJ, I ain't doing it, bro.
I'm
AJ,
doing it.
and I keep all my picks too. I keep all my future picks, and I got AJ. Or I give up all that and AJ for Giannis.
I'm not sold on Giannis. We know what Giannis is right now. Game
I
changer.
don't think if you drop him on our team, we're gonna win a championship. Not now. But I think if I got AJ the bouncer and I got a shitload of picks going forward for the next few years, I think I can see a championship team get built. No, bro, I think I'm keeping AJ. Y'all got me fucked.
Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I said this in the group chat today. I want to win now. I have been an OG Grizz fan since the day they came here.
Uh-huh.
I don't give a shit with these new Grizzlies fans. I don't care.
You trying to build shit.
Like I don't care that in 20 years AJ's still going to be around and whatever. I want to win right now for me.
I'll say
For
this
me.
though: if you traded for Giannis right now, the vibes in Memphis will be bigger than they ever been with John.
Ever.
And John Jaren shit. Nah, it'll be You get Giannis, like the vibes are back, like a motherfucker.
Ever.
Like,
Ever.
yeah. You talking about a dude who would be a fucking champion for the city, that will like go hard, trying to play 82 games a year. He got a shoe. His shoe ain't booming like Josh shit, but he he's still, you talking about still one of the biggest stars in the league for real. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might.
And like
you might not. You might not, bro.
With the draft picks they have, you might not have to.
If you train your entire chest of first round picks and Ja and like Santi or somebody, money wise, you there.
Here's what I think is going on in Milwaukee right
And
now.
throw Brandon Clark and that shit, make that shit work. If I'm gonna give you all those draft picks, you ain't combing through my roster too, bro. Hell no. You getting what you get, motherfucker. You getting these fucking draft picks, and you getting a mad problem. You ain't coming to get no fucking Cedric Coward. No,
you getting Meshack. You getting Meshack.
Yeah, you give a guy Meshack, man.
Shout out. I think Giannis is playing this thing too. I think it's kind of dirty what he's doing, because he could have asked out a long time ago out of Milwaukee. He wanted to look good, wanted to be considered a good guy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Said, I'm not going to ask out. I'm going to stay in Milwaukee, whatever.
All of it's stupid.
And then now, like, to
Doc
come
Rivers
out of
saying
it,
dumb shit.
they're all dumb, dude. Everybody's dumb.
And they need to
sucks, bro.
They need to blow that whole thing up and hire Taylor Jenkins, man, for real. Jenkins.
Is that not crazy that they're talking about doing that?
That's what they need to do.
You think they need to hire?
They blow that whole thing up, he would be fucking perfect there, bro. Get Ja back with him. You know what I'm saying? Let Ja get the whole redemption arc going, man. Send Ja back to him. Run us Ryan Rollins. Come on, man.
Do you think it's crazy they wouldn't give us Ryan Rollins for Ja?
No. When I was hearing that stuff, I was like, they're not gonna do that. When I was hearing people saying that was the deal, no. I ain't surprised that that's what they are. People have to understand, bro. What we think Ja is and what the league thinks Ja is being clearly stated. They're clearly stating what they think Ja is.
Man.
That was clearly stated at the trade deadline. We'll see again in a few months. We'll see.
Man, y'all are overthinking this. We don't got enough space to beat OKC and the Spurs in the half court if we get Giannis. You're overthinking this thing, man.
Nah, I totally disagree with that. Like if you're talking about like you ain't giving away nobody, like you're giving away Ja and Santi or some shit like that, and Brandon Clark or some shit, and guys who ain't and picks that you
who ain't playing.
Yeah, you got enough, bro.
If you're telling me we have Zach Edey, Cedric Coward, Jalen Wells, Ty Jerome,
Cam Spencer, Ty Jerome,
Spencer, even if you keep Gigi,
and you got free agency money, bro,
and you got a $28 million trade exception,
and you got free agency money, you under the cap,
bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Get me Giannis on the. Hey, get me Giannis on this team.
Hey, we talking fantasy shit, but hey, I ain't talking too crazy.
Yeah.
Number 2. Penny Hardaway, Kenny. I ain't heard shit about the portal, man. Give me something to make me feel better, man. Do something to make me feel better. Shout out to Players Club, man.
Right.
Feel better.
Look, the portal opened yesterday.
Give me some names. Can I need names?
DJ Wagner is a name I'm hearing.
Okay.
From Arkansas. DeJuan Wagner's
that man would look like LeBron James. Go ahead.
There's a few other names that are out there. But yeah, man, like
the white boy from Tulane. Come on, man.
nah,
Tell
he
me
ain't
he
coming. Nah, he ain't coming.
All right. PJ Haggerty. Come on, bro.
There's rumors that his asking price is going to be like $4.5 million. I disagree totally with that. I don't think he's going to get that. I think you can ask that all you want, but I don't think you're going to get that for him. I wouldn't be surprised to see PJ Haggerty end up in LSU, but I do know. I mean, there is a lot of interest on both sides to come back to Memphis. But my theory on it is this: like, I think PJ's realizing very quickly that he's got to get a bag this offseason because this is going to probably be the last bag before he hangs it up, right?
Yeah,
he's not a pro. And so as much as there's interest in coming back to Memphis, he had his best year at Memphis. He had the most success at Memphis. I would suspect that if somebody shows you who they are, believe them. He's gone for the bag every time he's gone in the transfer portal. And so that's the reason why he left Memphis.
Just bring him here, man. Just the PR of it. It would be hype, man. Should it be hype? Just get him back, bro. Get the fuck what y'all gotta do. Then you got the Fred Smith kid probably coming. Come on, man.
He's announcing today at 2:30. He'll announce today.
I thought it was tomorrow.
No, it's today.
Man, I'm gonna tie his ass too, bro. Anyway,
Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yes.
Yeah.
I thought he was supposed to announce yesterday.
Then he moved it to Thursday.
Then he moved it. Yeah, okay, my bad. Yeah.
All right. So another kid. I thought about this the other day. Forgot to ask you this. Okay, the Sacramento Kings do, right? Like, I'm sure he's got some type of ties to guys who might have some weird ass eligibility. Like, with this, how they're letting guys who is in a dude like that that's in their organization.
I don't know, because the NCAA is really trying hard to stop that from happening.
Keep that shit out of here.
They don't want that. Like, so there's the NCAA's put out a new thing. They're working and talking towards. Let me ask you this: what do you about eligibility? Eligibility is the only thing left that the NCAA has to be able to like wield power.
Yeah,
they're talking about doing 5 years post. I think 18 years old. You only
say that
have,
for tomorrow. I want to talk about that tomorrow. But I saw this story.
Yeah,
I
like
want to talk about that tomorrow.
No matter what you do, so red shirt, all that stuff. We'll kind of say that for tomorrow, but that's definitely interesting. They are not like they're putting basically an age cap on how long.
They need to.
You can't have 27-year-olds playing in the college basketball game anymore.
Yeah.
The
you
NCAA,
got 5 years to do what the hell you gonna do, man.
Right. The NCAA is absolutely trying to stop whatever that loophole is that allowed G Leaguers and NBA guys to come back to college. They don't want that.
It's insane.
Yeah.
That shit is insane. Number 3, bro.
The funniest story.
I'm gonna have some fun with this one, man.
Dillon
said he was born this way, man. Go check out Dillon Brooks' article on the Players Tribune. I'm gonna read y'all a quick caption from this joint as the show goes off, man. Dillon telling the story about his early childhood, Kenny. Okay, how big is the child that you can pick up and throw in the air? At the oldest, you're talking what, 6, 5,
5, 6,
3,
7. Yeah.
right. So, he said, I was 100% born like this. You know the game you play when you're a kid, right? Where you have your dad throw you way up in the air and then he catches you. Do they still do that, or is it illegal now? Because when I was like 3 or 4, listen, he said he was 3 or 4. I used to have my dad launching my ass. Again, let's go higher, he would say. As a 3-year-old. Right? I'd be wearing him out. His arms would be tired. But I was already playing mind games with his dad. Right? He says, all right, come on, old man, launch me. Old man.
Oh, God damn.
You're 4. Stop, man. Look at Rose. There's something wrong with Dillon Brooks, man. I'd be pretending I was Spider-Man or whatever. I loved it. Then one day, I was with my uncles at a family party, and I was having them toss me in the living room. I wore my one uncle down. He tapped out. Then I subbed in my other uncle. But I guess he was inexperienced with the baby launching game. And he miscalculated. He launched me so high that I smacked my head on the ceiling.
It's all tracks.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
It all tracks.
Wow. He was so shocked that he missed me on the way down, too. So he hit him in the air.
Hit him in the little
I'm laying there in a heap, sprawled out on the carpet. Everybody is dead silent. like he remembers this.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
It says, and you know how when little kids fall, you gotta wait like 5 seconds to see how they're gonna react. I'm laying there looking at my uncles and aunts, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, is he hurt? Is he concussed?" I'm like, "Dillon, speak up, speak to us," he says. And then I just started cracking up. Again, launch me.
That makes total sense.
True story. You can ask my grandma. I was different. This is so wild, bro.
Love that dude, man.
Hey, you know he's lying, man.
No, I would say no way he's lying.
Bro, when you're 4 years old, you're not telling your dad, "Come on, old man, don't throw me higher." Come on, man.
Unless you're a savage like Dylan Brooks is.
Oh man, we better get about this joint, man. I'm about to slide over to Grizz beat the unction, man, the Unk cast, man. Go check that out. I don't even know who I'm on there with today, man. Go check it out. For Kenny Summerfield, this is Anthony Sain. We have another Shock Drop guest coming tomorrow. It's gonna be an awesome guest doing the Shock Drop. You better tune in. I ain't telling y'all who it's gonna be. Just pop up. You'll see. It's gonna be a dope guest. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.